directly explaining the table, right, with respect to this priority encoder or 8:3 line encoder. So what is the inputs that we are giving to this priority encoder? All zeros except last two ones, right? I'll just write down the same thing here. But where you have to write, either you have to write it in the first row or in the second row or in the third row. How I have to write it is, it depends upon the analog input voltage. Analog input voltage is what I have considered the analog input voltage as. It is 1.5 volts. And also I have told you that VR I have assumed as 8. So this value I can write it as 0 to 1 volt, because 8 by 8 is equals to 1. So 0 to 1. Next 8 by 8. Yeah. So how I have written this diagram? How I have written this diagram is 0 to VR by 8. VR by 8 to 2 by 8 VR. 2 by 8 VR to 3 by 8 VR. Okay. Whatever the values that I have explained with respect to the resistors, right? So that voltage representation I have done here. Okay. So 0 to VR by 8, VR by 8. The same thing that is coming to the right side. The same thing I have to take this quantity. VR by 8 to 2 by 8 VR. 2 by 8 VR to 3 by 8 VR. 3 by 8 VR to 4 by 8 VR. So like that it continues till 7 by 8 VR to VR. If you just look into this quantities, then you can compare that values to the diagram that whatever I explained in the previous video. Now, what I have assumed the VR as 8 volts. So 8 by 8 will be getting it as 1, right? Now, how I have tried this one? So VR by 8, 8 by 8 again it is 1. So 1 to 2 by 8 is nothing but what? 2 by 8. 2 by 8 into 8 is nothing but 2. VR I am representing it as 8 volts. I am assuming it as 8 volts. So 1 to 2. So this one 2 to 3. See here, VR means 8 means 8 and 8 cancels, 2 to 3. Say next 3 to 4. Okay. Next 4 to 5 volts. Next 5 to 6 volts. Next 6 to 7 volts and 7 to 8 volts. What is this 7 to 8, 6 to 8, 5 to 8? So if your input voltage lies between these two quantities, then you have to write the representation here. What is my analog input voltage assumption? I have assumed that my analog input voltage is 1.5. So 1.5 comes where? 1.5 comes between 1 to 2. Right? 1 point comes between the two quantities, that is 1 to 2. So therefore I have to write this 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1 in the second row. Okay. So 0, 0, let me write down. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. So if it is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, what is your representation? I will tell you. What is the output you are getting? Okay. Now next important example is, if your input voltage assumption is 0.5 rather than 1.5, if your input voltage assumption is 0.5 means, then your representation will come like this: 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Only the last bit will be 1. Okay. Next, if your input voltage assumption is between 2 and 3, for example, if you are assuming it as 2.5, okay, then your representation will come under the third row, and I will write it as 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. So if you just observe here, so this quantity ends to the last bit, that is you are writing 1, 1 only for the x0 and x1, but for the third row you are writing x2 as also 2. You can try. Okay, whatever I have explained with respect to the comparator, you can try it, you will get the same representation. Okay, I have explained only for this particular row. Rest of the values also you can try by assuming the input voltage between 2 to 3. For this row, if you are assuming the input voltage between 3.3 to 4, for example, I am assuming it as 3.5, then I have to represent here, and that is represented as 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. So same way, I will blindly write it here because I know the concept, so blindly you can write down. Okay. Now, if it is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, what is your output? The giving the input as 1.5, your representation will be like this, right, to the priority encoder. So priority encoder will give you 0, 0, 1. So this is 0th value, this is first value. That is, it will be giving the output as what? 1. Andre 1.5 analog input na you consider madre. If you are assuming the analog input voltage as 1.5, what is the output you are getting? 1 you are getting. So it has been approximated to 0.5. 1.5 na. So in the digital representation, it is giving it as 1. It has approximated. It will not be giving the accurate value, as I have already explained in the previous videos. Right? Analog value is an accurate value. Okay? Digital value will not be given. Analog value will be a continuous, and you will be able to measure any of the value at any respect at any point. Right? But the digital, it has been approximated to 1.5 has been approximated to 1. Next. So this will be giving, if your input voltage is between 2 to 3, then you will be getting it as 2. How to write 2 in the digital representation? So 0, 1, 0. This is the representation for 2. Right? I have already taught you how to convert a decimal number to the binary number. Next value will be 3. So this is the representation for 3. And this is the representation for 4. And 5. And 6. Finally 7. So from this, what you have understood, if the input is between 6 to 7, so 6.5 there, it will be showing it as 6. Understood? So your analog output is being converted to the digital output, but your digital output is not exactly as the analog input. It has been approximated. Okay? So if your input voltage lies between 7 to 8 means your output will be 7. So this, can I call this as a 3-bit DAC? Why I can call it as a 3-bit DAC? Because your output representation is only having 3 bits, Y2, Y1, Y0. So therefore I can call this particular DAC as a 3-bit DAC. So in the exam, they will be usually asking this DAC itself, but based on your luck, if they are asking the 2-bit DAC means, then you should be in a position to write down. Thank you. Just copy down this table as well as the previous diagram. Okay, here whatever I have explained in the previous video, you copy this table as well as a diagram side by side or upwards and downwards, so that it will be easy for you to understand. Thank you.